Simpro implementation isn't a simple checkout step. It's usually a structured onboarding process where setup, configuration, and data migration are handled over time instead of being turned on instantly. By the end of this, you'll understand what drives Simpro implementation cost, what you're actually paying for during onboarding, and why the total cost varies so much between companies. Start with the core idea. Simpro is an enterprise field service management system. That means implementation is part of the product experience, not an optional extra step. Now look at what implementation actually includes. It usually covers system setup, workflow configuration, and training so your business can actually run jobs inside the software. That setup work is the main reason costs vary so widely. Next, consider system configuration. Simpro is highly customizable. You can set up job workflows, pricing structures, technician roles, scheduling rules, and invoicing logic. The more complex your operations, the more configuration time is required. Now look at data migration. If you're moving from spreadsheets or another platform, your customer records, job history, and pricing data need to be transferred. That process can take time depending on how clean and organized your existing data is. Next, think about training. Simpro isn't a plug-and-play tool. Office staff, dispatchers, and technicians all need training to use different parts of the system correctly. That training is part of implementation effort, even when it's bundled into onboarding services. Now consider onboarding support. Some businesses use guided implementation where Simpro specialists help build workflows and structure the system. That support can reduce setup time, but it usually increases the total implementation cost because you're paying for expertise and hands-on configuration. Next, look at internal time cost. Even if you don't pay extra for implementation services, your team still spends time building the system. That includes learning the software, testing workflows, and adjusting processes. That downtime is often the hidden cost people don't plan for. Now understand the real driver. Simpro implementation cost is not a fixed fee. It depends on three things: how complex your workflows are, how much data needs to be migrated, and how much external onboarding support you choose. To sum it up, most of the cost comes from setup complexity, data migration effort, and training time across your team, rather than a single upfront charge. Next step is simple. Before starting implementation, map out your workflows, clean your existing job data, and decide whether you need guided onboarding or can handle setup internally. If this helped, like the video, subscribe for more Simpro breakdowns, field service software guides, and simple explanations that make enterprise tools easier to understand.